Yeah. Ready for what? I'm playing the game, yo. What the fuck you talking about? Bitch, I've been playing, nigga. Nigga, I've been playing. What the hell you talking about? What? Fuck you, nigga. What you trying to play for? What you trying to play for? Nah, I ain't playing shit for free. What are you playing for? The last time, I'm like the craziest fuck. You better add a couple more dollars to that shit, nigga. 200. 200. 250.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after the incompletion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Makes a nice move there. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Took some extra time in the weight room. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. On the ground, it's Blue.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Stop at the 36, and that's good enough to move the sticks.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be final play of this opening quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He's going to take off here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Jukes to get past a man. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. He's running out of time here. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Indy decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Moves out of the pocket. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Has the 1st down and more. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. A quick juke. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Blue. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And that is going to wrap up the 1st half. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the 1st half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the 2nd half.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to it. Down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Yeah, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
The short completion at the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Movement here from the tight end. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen.
Offense operating from the pistol. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pounding away with the run game. First down, looking for more now. Burst into space. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Blue. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Keep the football and secure the win. And the tailback's got it again. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Touchdown, Tigers! A great catch and run for 6. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more.
Yeah, yeah. And then, yeah, after this game, I just started my road to glory again. After this game, we can.
Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. Hot over the middle. It's Matthews. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. Zips it down the middle. What a catch! Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? It's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe he get...
Touchdown, Clemson. They draw first blood in this national... On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Blue. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing...
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Tiger. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The shotgun handoff here. Eludes a tackle. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Tigers pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Blue. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3. The final quarter coming up. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Working clock with the ground game. Powering through. Gets the first and still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, and now before he gets to the 16-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Yo.
They bring him down.
Trying to get on 2K or GTA. Alright, when I get through this game, I'll be going.
They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver
We can do both.
to make a nice play.
We can do both.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Clemson.
fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the runner takes off to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying the old counter play here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.
Yeah, nigga. Man, bitch, wait.